Elias the rapper animator 2K3 ding dong ditches sunny hearts.
Anadas rapper offline takes a step, grounded.
LMFAO, are you doing grounded video out of Azure the Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3 or Layer Studios next?
If you guys are going to say that this is cyberbullying, I f***ing care. What she did was so yeah, she deserved
This is not the real Elias, these are fictional Elias, even though I do use his username, but they are just fictional.
Well, I have no words to say this, but it's keep getting me lose my brain cell for all users for making grounded series out of users. Alright, I know I wanted to make this discussion video today, but I have to guys, because I really want to make this so much, so today in this episode 2, I will discussion about grounded series out of users, for what is going on from this Vyond community, right now. Before this video started it, if anyone to mentioning by this video, please do not attack on these users, because I don't want to get cause any drama by this community. This is only criticism purposes. Anyhow, let's get begin with this video. Now, where do I started it? Oh yeah, how did all these Gokids or trolling users makes grounded series out of users started it? When I made my previous video about talking about trolling videos out of users and why it's cyberbullying by this community, when it's reached by 69 likes, most all the users has to agreed with my video, so I have to plan make episode 2 on this. When I saw all Gokids and trolling users makes grounded series out of users, when some all these Gokids, Gokids, and trolling users who likes to taking some Vyonders users way too far with trolling videos, but actually with grounded series out of users, like take it a look this, why this Gokids makes grounded series out of users, it's getting out of control and you taking users way too far from the next level, like all these trolling users making fun of these Vyonders users, for what they doing bad stuff, which is not real for good, and they think it was funny or joke at all, but, it's not totally funny at all. Some trolling users and Gokids was taking Vyonders way too far from this Vyond community with grounded series out of users. Speaking about users get grounded, there is one user which I'm not going to mention, who makes Elias the rapper animator 2K3 gets grounded series with 21 videos out of him, and she thinks Elias was a fictional version, but in reality he's not fictional at all, he was based on real Elias. Now I don't like how she taking Elias way too far from the next level. When I try to told her advice about grounded series out of users is really cyberbullying, but she's suddenly denying and not listen from my advice, so I decided to give up my advice. Right now, I may still dislike or don't care for her, but I'm really disappointing at her for making grounded series out of Elias. Even requests some Gokids and trolling users on the comments, are trying to tell users to make grounded series out of users, will make it even worse. I'm not going to attack these users on the comments. I'm not mad at these users. I kinda really disappointing at them, why they wanted to request some users to make grounded series out of Vyonders users. You know, it's against terms of service and community guideline on YouTube, like hate speech, predatory behavior, graphic violence, malicious attacks, and content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. That's why the Gokids and trolling users keep making grounded series out from Vyonders users for cyberbullying, and it will give you strike and end up your channel termination for now. This is why I don't like how the Gokids and trolling users makes grounded series out of users from this 2022 years. I always wanted to keep Vyond community to be peace without drama or even trolling videos out of Vyonders users, but now, it's now caused damage with Gokids and trolling users for taking Vyonders users way too far. If you hate Vyonders users like me, Azure Midnight Gemstone Dude 2K3, Elias the rapper animator 2K3, and so much Vyonders users, just move on and ignore us already. It's not that hard, it's easy for you guys. Just move on for hating on Vyonders users. If you hate, but do not taking or attack on Vyonders users for grounded videos and trolling users. If you keeps this up, it will give you community guideline strike, and your channel will be terminated by YouTube. Anyhow, I think that's is all of my discussion about why Grounded series out of users is really out of control from this Vyond community. I always wanted to make this video for what's going on about all these Gokids and trolling users, which is the UTTP users, for making Vyonders users get Grounded series and trolling videos on Vyonders users for what they doing on horrible stuff for real with something about users, when they didn't do nothing wrong, and they think it was funny or joke. Like I say in the part, wasn't funny at all. I'm glad I have to move on and ignore for all these trolling users, and I have to focus on new start on YouTube video and post. If you guys who made Grounded series out of users, just makes sure report the video. Well, I really want to say, if you guys any have a question or agreed by this video, just let me know the comments, and if you have community tab post, just make sure feel to share it on your post, and if you guys disagree by this video, that's fine, but you need to be careful with this, and your channel will ended up community guidelines strike. And, before the video ended, I wanted to give shout out to Yankees Rock 2K3, for giving me the list about why Grounded series out of users is cyberbullying. So, until next time, this is Layer Studios, peace out, bye.